Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Enjoy the videos.
Hi, my name is Bruce Eisman, and this is our 1932 Buick. It's been in our family since the early 60s. My dad was a Buick dealer, and he bought this from a private party. He used to keep it in the showroom on display, and in the summer he would bring it home and we would drive it on the weekends. And he passed away. My brother had the car for several years, then my sister had the car for several years, then my brother had the car for several years, and he lost his space in a warehouse, and he said, "What are we going to do now?" And I said, "Well, I've got a 3-car garage and only 2 cars," so I took the car, wasn't running, and I got a local mechanic to get it running, and then I wanted to get some work done to it so it would be in better running condition. So I found a restoration shop in Springfield, Illinois, and I sent the car down there just to have some new wiring and get the engine running properly, and ended up keeping the car there for 9 months and doing quite a bit of work, including new running boards, new floorboards, new carpeting. I had the seats covered in mohair like they were originally.
Why don't we talk about the engine since we're up front?
It's a straight 8, and there were some parts missing on the engine. For an example, this piece was missing. Some of these mechanicals were missing. The engine was repainted when they took it out. They found when the car was all done that they were test driving it, and there was some water coming into one of the cylinders, and we thought we were going to maybe have to replace the engine. And they took it to a machine shop and found that someone had drilled a hole from the outside into one of the cylinders for God knows what reason. So they put a sleeve in the cylinders and put some new pistons in, and that resolved that issue. This is all original paint. All but 9 pieces of the chrome are original. We never had an emergency brake handle, so that's one of the pieces that got re-chromed.
And talk about these cowlings. Those are very dramatic.
That's for cooling the engine.
Right.
They're on both sides, and this is for cooling the generator.
Okay.
It brings air right in directly.
And then the spoke, the tires. Any details on that?
These were black when I got the car, and the restoration shop said, "No, you should maybe think about changing the color." So we powder coated them red, which really makes it out right. The headliner is all original.
Okay. Oh, is it really?
It's all original, and from here back around the window and everything, that's all original. I had new door panels and new carpeting and new floorboards put in. The running boards are new. These were never on the car when my dad got it. They were thin pieces of some kind of metal. So I had that done. The steering wheel got redone. The dashboard was redone with the gauges finished.
Oh, that is nice. And how's the car to drive?
Rides great. Rides great.
We're doing an interview.
Well, this is open mall, right? Go ahead.
And then I noticed that the doors open up
like suicide doors. Yes, right. That was a trademark of most cars in the 30s had suicide doors.
Okay, right.
And the paint is all original. As you can see where it's rubbed down to the primer in a lot of spots. That's why you see the red in there.
Red shining through. Okay. That is so nice. That is so nice. And then I would imagine that you've won several awards.
I bring it to a lot of car shows, and it's not so much about winning awards as letting people see it, because there's not too many 32 Buicks out there today. Right. I saw one in California. I met a guy last year at the Geneva Concours show who's restoring a 32 Buick, but there's not too many around. This was the lowest model 32 Buick. They had like 14 different models in 1932, and this is the bottom economy model.
Isn't that Geneva
Concours
show? Isn't that nice?
Oh, it's a great show. Yeah, that's an invitation show only, like this one. Yeah, this is. Well, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the little story about the car.
Please enjoy the next video.